Day 603, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. Alright, so the next couple of videos are going to be kind of early because of things going on, and I want to get this done. And I need to get this done. And today I have James, my walking partner again. And then Mary is in and out, slamming doors. Barbara, I think she might still be sleeping. Anyway. Yesterday we talked about getting life back on track using values. Now that's not a surefire way to do it, but it is part of it. Another big part of it is finding your purpose. Myself, and I've said this before, I'm not trying to repeat message, but I think they're good messages on the ones I do repeat. Finding your purpose is going to be very important. Because it gives you a reason to get up in the morning and go and exist and do and be the best you that you can be. I had to rethink mine significantly. My plan was to become state police, border patrol, or something else federal. That kind of did not pan out the way I intended. The heart will not let me do what I wanted to do. I made the attempt and was blocked. So, what then? What do you got to do? All right, you got to watch. Can you see it? It's cool watching him ride that thing. Sorry. I ended up way off track because of my health problems. I couldn't get through the physical process. Strength-wise, I got it in spades. Cardio-wise, well, not so much. I guess when you lose 15% of your heart, it kind of slows you down a little bit. So, had to rethink it. And where I was in New York, wasn't able to do it. So, I started looking elsewhere, and I knew Jacksonville had a significant military presence, and I didn't want to go back to Hinesville. So, came down, looked at that, and knew that there was opportunities here to find a place in my purpose, and the purpose for me is serving my country in some manner. Now, I'm not wearing a uniform, I'm not in DOD service, I'm not even GSE. What I am is an analyst for a company that does work for defense. That fulfills my purpose. I get up every day, I go to work, I look forward to going to work. One, I've got some great co-workers, actually, not good, great. Well, there's good and great, I guess. But overall, it is a positive experience all the way across the board. I like what I do for the job itself, and I like working with the people I work with. Most of them are vets. And that is, I think, also another key, is not even just the purpose, but finding a set of people that you can converse with, even if it's just at work, that understand your thinking, largely anyway. I'm a grunt in the Navy world. It fits, but there's I kind of got to squeeze myself in there sometimes on some things. I look at things a little different than they do, and that's all right. Two different worlds, and I'm seeing that as I travel and going to do what I do for work. But bottom line is purpose. I have found it, and I'm operating within it, and I'm operating it within the new normal that I find myself in with the heart. Now, as far as being on the edge of the cliff, I can't say I was really on the edge of the cliff because of my heart. I was on the edge of the cliff because my heart caused my health to fail and my career to end, and then the final straw was family, and we'll go through that tomorrow probably. The bottom line is purpose. Find what makes you tick and then go with it. Now, it can't just be a passion. It has to be because you could be a struggling artist and never find yourself getting to where you want to go. You can do that as a hobby. And I'm not telling you what to do with your life. I'm trying to give you ideas on how to get where you want to go. But you pick something that you have, that your purpose, not necessarily your passion. If they both happen to coincide, that's awesome. Go for it. Get it done. But bottom line is operate inside your new normal and you may have to adapt that purpose just a little bit to tweak it to get inside where you can operate normally. Like I said, within that new normal that you find yourself in now. If you're able to, and your purpose dictates that you need to move somewhere, try to do it. The move down here was tough, I ain't gonna lie. Still 2 years later, we're working on stuff from the move. But the thing is you try to make positive steps. And could this have gone very bad? Yeah, it could have. But we did some planning and calculating, a little bit of luck, networking, and making what I would consider some smart choices have led me to a better place than I was in New York. Like I said yesterday, I miss the hell out of my daughter up there. I really do. But she's 18 now and had to make choices for the greater good of all, and make it work and make it happen. And like I said, it took some work, but I'm operating within my purpose. I have a reason to get up in the morning that, other than my children, and they are enough, and my wife, they are enough if I didn't have that. But it's good to have that fire in the belly to get up and go in the morning and get to work and do a good job for something that you believe in. So also, this 22 for 22 is part of my purpose too.
I feel sick.
Huh?
I feel sick.
Why do you feel sick?
I'm cold.
You're cold?
It's not because of the
Oh, come here. No fever at all. What?
It's not the cold thing that...
It's not cold out.
But I feel cold.
Okay. Then go inside. I love you. Huh?
I want to do the 20.
You're going to do push-ups not feeling well?
Mm-mm.
Alright. And there's Mary. I can't see her. Where is she? There she is. Big old shadow across her face. Alright, so anyway.
It's because of your phone.
Okay. So, time to do some push-ups. But try to find your purpose. Try to operate within it. And see if that can't start helping right the ship. You're gonna, you know, if you're physically unable to do what you originally planned to do, or even mentally unable to do what you plan to do, think about what you can do to operate within it, and then figure it out. But plan for what you want to do. Don't wing it. I haven't said this in a while. Probably mess it up. If you wing it, it's a dream. If you plan it, it's a goal. So try to set a goal for yourself and get there. All right, James, Cub Scout, you doing push-ups? Or are you gonna ride? I'm messing up my spit up. Let's go. We gotta hurry. Remember, go over your center of your hands a little bit. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's because your arms were too far forward. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen.
Daddy, what is the trophy you mean?
The birds, that they're happy, that they're waking up. Florida sunrise coming up.
I thought that meant
Pretty.
that they're trying to sleep. And by the way, that's mine, okay?
Okay. Alright, so I have my YouTube channel, that_push-up_guy tough. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please leave a comment on the video. I also have my own personal page, Jim Tuff, and then I post in about 20 veterans groups. I would appreciate sharing the video, and if James being James, and if you cannot share from inside the group, if you would please come to my personal page, Jim Tuff, and share from there. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. There's absolutely zero shame or weakness in seeking help. You do what you got to do to be here, to stay on this plane. Do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. Real quick.
We're going to Pennsylvania on Thursday.
Yeah. All right. So, y'all got this. We'll see you here tomorrow.
And I'm going to miss my friend also.
Yep. And James, scoot in a little bit.
We're doing
Ready?
it this way.
And 1, 2, 3.
Tough out!